Yo, what's up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys know what time it is.
Hey, it's reaction time, y'all.
Yes, it is, brother. And what we reacting to today?
Netflix's Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio official trailer.
I've been waiting for this one.
Yeah, I'm here for anything del Toro makes. I'm just that dude.
He hit every time, bro. He don't miss.
It's time.
He don't miss.
Yes.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's take a look at this.
Sold.
I want to tell you a story. It's a story you may think you know, but you don't.
Okay.
Over there! What is that?
That's dope.
Papa! It speaks!
He's just a puppet.
No, I'm not. I'm a real boy.
People are sometimes afraid of things they don't know.
I don't understand.
Got that James the Giant Peach look.
We have found him, our star. Everyone shall love you and call your name Pinocchio. Pinocchio!
I have something I'd like to give you. It is a school book which belonged to a very special boy.
The boy you lost. Papa!
Enough of this
This is
nonsense.
fire.
Hey, where are you going?
You tell him I love him. And I won't be a burden anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Hello?
The wooden boy with the borrowed soul. While you may have eternal life, your loved ones, they do not. You never know how long you have with someone until they're gone.
The boy loves you for who you are.
Guide him to be good.
Stop that! Don't hurt him anymore.
You may have no strength, but I control you. Please bring him back to me.
Papa!
Pinocchio!
Whoa.
Life is such a wonderful
I got
gift.
goosebumps looking at the names.
That
Hey, you know what? I like this, man. I like when they dip and dive a little bit deeper in the story. I never thought of that, and maybe that's part of the original, fable of Pinocchio. But
yeah.
a borrowed soul. So Geppetto lost his son, and Pinocchio borrowed some of that soul, and that's why he comes and becomes a real boy. They always make it look like Geppetto just was by himself, never had anybody. Like, I like that take on it.
It gives us more of a nuance, a deeper fantasy origin to it.
Yeah.
I think we're getting more detail with the Del Toro style, and that's what I'm really excited about. And also, this trailer was amazing, man. The animation style, we haven't seen this animation style in a long time.
In a very long
That's
time.
refreshing.
Yeah.
Del Toro and the way he depicts fantasy has always been fascinating to me, and he's slowly bringing that horror element style into Pinocchio. And I like. You can see clearly Easter eggs from his other films in here too, and I think that's really dope. Like even the designs of the monsters and stuff like that, a lot of Pan's Labyrinth, which they reference, and that's just really cool, man. Like I think we forget his skill set as creating monsters and creatures and designs. Like he's just a visionary in every aspect of it.
Yeah,
and he's bringing a new take to Pinocchio that I think people will be okay with, even if it's somewhat different. The moral, the main story is still there, but he's bringing new ideas to it, and that's okay.
You can feel it. The whole take of it. It felt so genuinely. I got a little bit chills on my knees,
this
man.
looks tight.
When the hair rise on my knees, that's something good, man.
Yeah, man. And I agree with you about the James and the Giant Peach. I saw that too.
That was in there.
That was great. We haven't seen that in a while.
It was that adventure, but it was a meaningful adventure. Something that really it didn't feel saturated with what's going on in reality now.
Right.
And I hate when they do that with films, especially films that take place before, any of us were born. You know what I mean? As far as film and stories.
That's true.
So when you kind of stick it to the groundwork, you can really get that true vision. Guillermo del Toro's really bringing that to life right now, man.
Yeah, man. This
and
man
I think we
does
need a
all.
little bit more of him, man, lately because, you know, them the OG filmmakers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they take this craft very they're very passionate behind this craft for real.
Del Toro's he's a different beast of a filmmaker because he came right in the middle, like the mid '80s when stuff was popping off and like they were just bringing out ideas and stuff. So he was a kid around that time, so he got to see all of that. And then start building his craft, like 90s, he started blowing up.
Yeah.
You know, that's when he got the mimics and all that stuff. Like, he was doing, like, the creature feature stuff, horror. Then he started, 2000, he started getting into the fantasy and in the comic book realm. He started elevating. And then you find out, like, later on in his career that he was in the anime, too. And then he came out with Berserk. So he does everything.
Bro, I don't know about you, but just to throw it out, because if you guys are new to the channel, this is what me and my boy Ronin do. Like, we always look at these directors and these films, and we think, like, how could they make movies that we love better? And I ain't gonna lie, I would love to see a Guillermo del Toro, Peter Jackson, God of War. And the reason why, is because they both are good with storytelling, but I think Guillermo del Toro's designs of ancient Greek times.
Oh yeah, sign me up.
Would be so phenomenal, bro.
Yeah, him bringing not only the character but the world to life.
The world to life would be so phenomenal.
The designs,
and Peter Jackson respecting that craft and like, I'm gonna direct this action portion. I'm gonna direct this story with you.
I'm with it.
I will be blown away, bro.
I'm with it. You sold me. If I was CEO, I'd be like, yeah, let's go hunt them down and I'll bring them in.
And I could really be fantasy and just throw Steven Spielberg into the sound.
Yeah. We come in.
Steven Spielberg for the sound.
we're having a meeting Monday morning. I want to meet all three of them. We're gonna have coffee. Bro. Bring Dennis with all that. We'll set up a big breakfast brunch. Bring Spielberg, Jackson, Del Toro in. It's not even going to be an interview. We're going to bring them in. They're hired.
God of War.
That's how it's going to go down.
And if you was to make it rated R.
Oh, yeah.
God of War will probably be one of the best cinematic films that we've seen in this decade. Because those two juggernauts respect culture and visuals. I'm just saying.
That's a big IP. And then you're talking about Greek mythology, fantasy, and we haven't seen stuff like that since like the 80s and stuff. You're bringing something back, but a popular game, popular franchise, but then you're bringing a genre that's been gone for a while.
With war?
Yeah.
Violence?
With these guys behind it, it's an easy sell. It's an easy sell.
I'm just saying.
Because it's an action movie first, but it's fantasy. Fantasy's hot right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fantasy works,
like
man.
Yeah, it works.
You know what I mean? And just, you know, his whole style is just beautiful, man. I love his
and
style.
these are the power when we talk about like directors, man. For me personally, I think JT kind of feels the same way too. The directors are the stars, in my opinion. They're the ones that bring these things to life. And you telling me right now, you put on the poster for something like that from the makers of Lord of the Rings and Hellboy, you don't believe people are going to show up?
They were like, wait, that doesn't even make sense. But
I like
Hellboy and Lord of the Rings? Yeah. But why? Well, creature design, storytelling.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's a dope sell. If I see that on a billboard, when's the release date? I'm there.
You watched Shape of Water, right?
Yes, I loved it. Bro. The original title is Guillermo del Toro's Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yes, sir.
It's awesome.
Yes, sir.
It's awesome.
I'm just saying. And you know, I saw that one on the fly.
Okay.
I got a free ticket to watch a movie, and just like you said, they said, we don't know anything. We just know it's a Guillermo del Toro film.
See what I'm saying?
And I took my girl and we went and watched it at the the West Side Pavilion. What's that theater?
Where the Landmark.
The Landmark.
The one that
went
closed.
To the Landmark.
Great theater too,
it was
by
like
the way.
4 or 5 of us in there.
Yeah.
Just on some Guillermo del Toro, like, okay, whatever. Watch that movie for free, bro. I was like, God damn.
Great cast.
Only in America.
Yeah. Michael Shannon doing this thing. Octavia Spencer.
Bro,
yeah, it was a good cast.
That was good, bro.
Yeah,
that was good. And you know, it had a...
And he got some Oscars that year. He won.
Yep.
He won
I don't want to dive deep in it, no pun intended, to the water. But that story was really good.
He's the dude.
But I'm down for this Pinocchio. It's a December film. Netflix looks like it will be home for Christmas for me this year. We got a lot of good IPs this year on Netflix.
The way it's looking, bro, December is what the summer should have been. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
We're getting more blockbusters during the holidays than we should have in the summer. Which is crazy to say, but it's true.
And you know what? Sometimes you got to go back to the basics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But guess what, y'all? It's not about us.
It's about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know what y'all thought about this trailer. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio official trailer on Netflix. I liked it. I liked the design. It was different. It was something cool, but something old. And I'm feeling that. There was that Tim Burton style to a little degree on it.
What
you know
he
what
said.
I'm saying? I'm loving every bit of that. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press the subscribe button. Thumbs this video up. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I'm J3.
Run a show,
Woo!
Ninja Assassin.
100,000 subscribers, guys.
We on our way.